Welcome back to the show, everybody. My name is Danny, and I'm your host for today's food snack review. If you'll remember, a couple weeks ago, we talked about those pulp chip crackers, those fiber gummies, and those almond flour chocolate chip cookies. Today, we are going to go over, or we're going to test and try out a Lavender Bliss plant-based tonic that's supposed to help calm the nerves and reduce stress. We have some Flock branded chicken skin crisps, kind of like chicken chips, I'm hoping. We'll see. And then we have some Ella's Flats all seed savory crisp crackers. So I'm excited to try these out, talk to you about the macronutrients, and then whether or not I might recommend these to my nutrition coaching clients or not. So here we go. We're going to start off with these Ella's Flats Savory Crisps. I have not tried this particular brand before, but I have tried some others and been really pleasantly surprised. And I've actually bought some and kept them sitting on my kitchen counter for weeks because I've been like, I just feel like they're probably going to be awful. I'm going to eat a bunch of seeds. It's going to be awkwardly crunchy. There's going to be no flavor. It's going to taste like cardboard. And I was so pleasantly surprised. So I am looking forward to testing this one out to see if it is really, really yummy and flavorful. So the macros on this one, a serving size is 3 flats. And I would say these flats are probably good maybe 2.5 inches in diameters, or you could call them crackers. So for 3 crackers, or flats, as you might call them, 14 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber. So super high fiber for the amount of total carbs, and then 7 grams of protein. I love how simple the ingredient list is. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, sesame seeds, caraway seeds, psyllium, so that's fiber, like psyllium husk fiber, and then black pepper and pink Himalayan salt. Very low in sodium as well, 80 milligrams per serving. And they give lots of 5 different pictures on the back for how you can top it so that you're not just eating a plain cracker. So that's kind of cool, whether it's like cheese and tomato, cheese and mustard, and a little piece of protein like a deli turkey, deli ham, salami, something like that. Looks like they have some salmon on cream cheese, or some avocado, or a half of an hard-boiled egg with some microgreens. So lots of... Ooh, that bag smells good. It just... opening up that bag smells like freshly baked bread. Oh, that smells lovely. So beautiful texture on this. I mean, the seeds just look like they're totally pressed together. If you're watching the video, you can kind of see this cracker. Here we go, the test. Oh, that's good. That's really yummy. I mean, it's light. Like, it's light in texture and flavor. I mean, it's got a lot of seeds, so it is very crunchy, but it's very light, as if it's been baked and those seeds have been opened up. They're not a dense crunch. It's a very light crunch. Really enjoyable. I could definitely... You definitely need some floss after this, for sure. So I'll be brushing my teeth after this one. But the flavor's good. It's not overwhelming. It's not super... I mean, I didn't get any particular flavor. It's just... I mean, so I would say plain, but there's flavor. There's seasoning to it. That little bit of salt and pepper is really nice, plus the flavor of all of those seeds and things that I already mentioned. I would definitely recommend this to a client. And the caveat I would give to them is, when you're looking at a bag like this, it's focusing on it being a plant-based whole food, a good source of fiber, grain-free, sugar-free. All of those things are true. However, if you are working on cutting back on your fat intake, this is a high-fat item. 14 grams of fat per percentage daily value is roughly 18% of your total daily intake. It is a good, healthy fat source, but just be cautious. If you're eating this plus avocado plus whole eggs plus all of these other things, you're going to overdo it on your fat intake. So moving on to the next one. Hi.
Hello.
Next up, we have chicken skin crisps. You want to try one? Ian, say hi to the podcast.
What's up, guys?
Cute Cookie Monster. All right, guys. So these chicken skin crisps, I'm kind of hoping they're like a potato chip, but we'll see. So if you're... Oh, man. Oh, I don't like the smell of that bag. Oh, I don't know. At least I'm being really honest with y'all. So Serving size is 1 ounce, 2.5 servings per container, 14 grams of fat, 0 carbs, 0 fiber, 13 grams of protein. The only 2 ingredients are chicken skins and salt, but then it's fried in soybean oil, so I suppose that really makes there's a third ingredient. Man, I don't know if I even want to try this. I don't know that I'll try this, you guys. It kind of looks... I'm going to have a bite. I'm going to do it for the podcast. Nope. That's a hard no. Woo. Between seeds and then that, you might love it. If you like pork rinds, that could be really great. There's not much flavor to it. There's a little bit of like fried chicken skin texture to it. So, I mean, obviously it's a chicken skin crisp. So if you, and this is me personally, I'm not a fan of fried chicken and like this chicken skin. So if you like that, you might love this. This is just my personal opinion. This is not a snack for Danny. If you're looking for a carb-free snack and you need something to crunch on, this might be awesome. 14 grams of fat, 13 grams of protein. So while it sounds like there's a similar amount in grams of fat and protein, 1 gram of fat is actually worth 9 calories, whereas 1 gram of protein is only worth 4. So while they are similar in grams, you've got way more calories, more than twice as many calories coming from fat as you do protein. So if you're looking for a high protein option, but you're also looking for a low fat option, this is not for you. If you're looking for a carb-free option, you're not really focused on the fats versus the protein, this might be great. I'm certainly not saying don't try this. This is just not my cup of tea. However, there is a brand, I can't remember the name, that makes chicken chips and pork chips that I love. They usually sell them at Whole Foods. I cannot remember the brand off the top of my head. So go ahead and give these a shot. They could be totally your favorite thing ever, and I think they have different flavors as well. It wasn't my cup of tea. Moving on, we have this brand called Goldthread plant-based tonics. Lavender Bliss, calm nerves and reduce stress. It's room temperature, so it might taste a little better if it is cold, but we shall see. Good scent off the bat. That's lovely. I like that. So, linden flowers, saffron, lavender blossoms, chamomile, elder flowers, love me some elder flowers, usually in an alcoholic beverage, lemon verbena, sage leaf, and butterfly pea flower. So, the macros here, the entire container is 12 ounces, 0 fat, 22 grams of carbs, and 0 protein. Now, this is super interesting because it says calories 7, so I don't know if there was a misprint and there's something missing, but if there are 22 grams of carbs, no fat, no protein, multiply 22 by 4 calories per gram, and that should give you 88 calories. So that's interesting. So beware of nutrition fact labels. They're not always perfect. Since I'm not drinking the whole thing right now while on this podcast and letting it sit, I don't know if this is going to give me enough calm for my nerves or reduce stress, but overall, I like the flavor. If I needed 22 grams of carbs, maybe for a pre-workout, or it's just, if it's a bright sunny day out and you want to sip something while you're outside doing some yard work, this might be really awesome. So 2 out of 3 in this podcast episode. That's going to wrap us up for today's snack review. If y'all have snacks that you want us to review or snacks that you have questions about or foods or restaurants, what I want you to do is text the word podcast to this number, 833-432-2161. And that's going to add you to our podcast text list so that anytime a new episode goes out, we'll send you a notification. Don't worry, I'm not going to spam you. I'm just letting you know when a new episode goes out. But once you're added to that list, you can text us questions or comments, what you like, what you want to see more of, that kind of thing about when it pertains to the podcast. So make sure that you pop over there and do it. Other than that, make sure you're subscribed to this podcast wherever you're listening to it. And we will talk to you in the next episode. Bye for now.